The boundless mercy and generosity of God. Hello. Speak about a theme that lies at the heart of our faith. The boundless mercy and generosity of God. These attributes of God are not just abstract concepts, they are living realities that shape our lives, sustain our hope, and guide our actions. The mercy of God is often described as His steadfast love, His willingness to forgive, and His readiness to embrace us even when we fall short. In the Scriptures, we see countless examples of God's mercy. Consider the story of the prodigal son. The son, who squandered his inheritance and returned home in shame, was met not with anger, but with open arms. This story is a powerful reminder that no matter how far we stray, God's mercy is always there, waiting to restore us. God's mercy is a continual outpouring of His love, available to us at every moment. It is a mercy that does not count our failures, but sees our potential. A mercy that is patient and kind, waiting for us to come back into His embrace. Just as God's mercy is limitless, so too is His generosity. The Creator of the universe, who needs nothing, chooses to pour out His blessings upon us. Every breath we take, every moment we experience joy, every opportunity we receive, is a testament to God's generosity. We see this generosity most clearly in the gift of His Son, Jesus Christ. God gave His only Son, not because we deserved it, but because of His boundless love for us. Through Christ, we receive not just life, but life in abundance. We are offered peace, joy, and eternal life, all gifts that we could never earn on our own. God continues to give us His Spirit to guide us, His Word to instruct us, and His presence to comfort us. He provides for our needs, both physical and spiritual, and often blesses us in ways we never anticipated. Understanding the mercy and generosity of God calls for a response from us. We are called to live lives of gratitude, humility, and generosity ourselves. Just as God has shown us mercy, we are called to be merciful to others, forgiving those who wrong us, and extending grace to those who fall short. In the same way, as recipients of God's generosity, we are called to be generous with what we have. Whether it is our time, our resources, or our love, we are invited to share with others, reflecting the heart of God in our actions. Living in the light of God's mercy and generosity transforms us. It fills us with hope, knowing that no matter what happens, we are loved and cared for by a God who is infinitely merciful and generous. Finally, let's never forget the depth of God's mercy and the vastness of His generosity. Let these truths sink deep into our hearts and inspire us to live lives that honor Him. May we be merciful as He is merciful, and generous as He is generous, shining His light in a world that so desperately needs it. Thank you, and may God's mercy and generosity be ever present in your lives.